Hey everyone, and welcome to Vibrations and Manifestations. In this special explainer, we are going to break down a concept that honestly can change everything. It's called the vortex, and really understanding it is the key to making manifestation feel, well, effortless.
So what on earth could manifesting your deepest dreams possibly have in common with your late-night online shopping habit? I know, it sounds kind of weird, right? But stick with me, because the answer reveals this simple, incredibly powerful, and surprisingly practical secret behind getting what you truly want.
All right, here's our roadmap. First, we'll define what the vortex even is. Then, we'll get into that online shopping analogy that makes it all click. After that, we're talking about your emotions as a kind of tracking number, some real tools to get aligned, what inspired action feels like, and finally, how to trust the delivery. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's dive right in. The big question we always get is, what is the vortex, really? Let's break down this idea of your own personal vibrational reality.
So, first things first, the vortex isn't a physical place you can visit. Think of it more like an energetic frequency, a vibrational holding area. Every single time life makes you think, I wish I had this, or wouldn't it be nice if, you're launching that desire, and it gets gathered and held right here for you, perfectly formed, just waiting.
And this is such a huge mindset shift. It means that desire isn't something you have to go out and struggle for or chase down. You've already created it. Your only job isn't to build the dream from scratch, it's just to get on the same wavelength as the reality where it's already done. Okay, so now for my favorite part. Let's make this whole abstract idea super concrete by connecting it to something you probably do all the time. This analogy is where it all starts to make sense.
You know, the process is pretty much exactly like shopping online. Step 1, life shows you contrast, things you don't want, which helps you get crystal clear on what you do want. You're browsing. Step 2, the moment that desire solidifies in your mind, boom, you've just clicked order. That request is sent. And then, step 3, you just have to trust that the Universal Fulfillment Center is on it, gathering all the pieces to get your package ready. All right, so your order is in. Now what? How do you know if it's been shipped? Is it around the corner? Well, guess what? The universe gives you a perfect built-in tracking system. And that tracking system is your emotions. Your feelings are everything in this process. They are your internal GPS, your most accurate indicator, telling you in real time exactly how close you are to your delivery. They let you know if you're even home to receive the package. And it's really this simple. When you're feeling things like joy, excitement, or gratitude, that's your out for delivery notification from the universe. It means you're a perfect vibrational match. But if you're feeling doubt, frustration, or worry, that's just a shipping delayed alert. It doesn't mean the package is canceled. It just means there's a little bit of resistance you need to clear up. Okay, so you've got that shipping delayed alert, you're feeling kind of crummy. What do? This is where we get into the practical tools you can use to clear that resistance and get yourself delivery ready. Now this is so important. You can't just force it. Trying to slap a positive affirmation on top of a really negative feeling, it just doesn't work. It actually backfires. Your first and only job is to just gently find a way to feel a little bit better first. And here are 4 of our favorite ways to do that. You've got the focus wheel, which is amazing for gently pivoting away from a limiting belief. There's the Rampage of Appreciation for a super fast mood boost. Of course, meditation is fantastic for just quieting all that mental chatter. And even just focusing on small daily pleasures. They all do the same thing. They help you feel better right now.
So once you're in that good feeling place, once you're aligned and in the vortex, something amazing happens. You stop worrying about the how. The how just starts to show up all on its own.
This is the sweet spot you're looking for. It's the massive difference between struggling upstream, paddling against the current, versus just floating downstream and letting the current take you. When you're aligned, the next logical step doesn't feel like a chore. It feels easy, exciting, and obvious.
Yeah, this quote just nails it. It really does feel like you're being guided by an invisible hand. You're not forcing yourself to take action. You're just joyfully responding to these little nudges that lead you exactly where you need to go.
All right, we're at the final step. And honestly, for a lot of us, this can be the trickiest part of the whole process. It's all about trusting the delivery and simply allowing it to come. I mean, think about it. After you buy something online, do you camp out on your porch, wringing your hands, wondering if it's ever going to show up? Of course not. You just trust the system.
It's the exact same thing with the universe. Once you've placed your vibrational order, your only real job is to go live your life joyfully, trusting that it's on its way. So, to put it all together, let's just run through the 5 simple steps. 1, you browse life and choose what you want. 2, you check out with belief. 3, you align with joy and appreciation. That's your tracking number. 4, you follow those easy, inspired nudges. And 5, you just receive with confidence. You let it in. So as we wrap up, we want to leave you with one final thought to really chew on. What would change in your life if you truly accepted that your only work was to deliberately, on purpose, feel good?
And hey, to help you get started on that, we've put together a free focus wheel worksheet for you. It's one of the best tools for getting aligned. You can grab it at the link you see on the screen and start practicing today.
And of course, if you want to go even deeper into all of this, make sure you listen to the full episode on the Vibrations of Manifestations podcast. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for this explainer. Now go feel good.